This is not a kid-friendly show.
Yo, what's going on, my dudes? Welcome to another RuneScape news coverage video. We're going to go over more stuff from the game jam. This time around, we're going to be discussing things that mod Orion is working on. Now, he is working on even more updates to the Arc region. So let's just jump right into it. The first thing he's going to be doing is adding a progress bar above Alea and regular crablets that you've seen them add recently to things like Wobbegongs and Bamboo, so they'll now be on the crablets, which is really awesome to see. You can check your progress and see how far you are to depleting a crab source, so I'm excited for that one. Next up we have is the Slayer quick chat. You'll be able to quick chat the Slayer monsters on Amanishi, that's the dragons and the other variants of monsters. There will now be a quick chat option to tell people how much of those you have killed, so that's pretty cool. There's also a couple of bug fixes. He got rid of all those chances of randomly having like floating planks on your island, like the scattered debris that sometimes spawns floating in the air. That should all be removed when this update goes live. Shouldn't happen anymore. Also, you shouldn't see certain assets render over things like skilling plots. Like, for example, you might find a chest right now, and when you open it up, there's a tree asset somehow in that spot. You shouldn't see those kinds of bugs anymore when this goes live. So those were a bug. It's not a feature. He made a joke about that, but that should be fixed with this update. Also, a lot of people are probably going to like this, hunter traps. The way it works now, you cannot place a hunter trap on places where there's an icon for hunter on the minimap, because the way the game works, that is considered an actual asset in game that makes those icons appear on the minimap. That is no longer going to be a problem. You will be able to place traps on those locations. In fact, he says that you should be able to place traps in a lot more areas, if not all areas now on your Uncharted Isles. There should be nothing obstructing you from being able to place a trap on the ground, which is awesome to hear. It's going to really help laying out the most ideal spots for your hunter traps, so really excited about that. Finally, the last thing he'll be adding is a section on the first page of your Arc journal. When you open it, you will see that you have in the middle of the first page a section that calls resources. This will tell you the exact resources that are on your claimed island. You also may notice that there's a check mark in the middle on his third resource. That tells you that you have depleted that source for that day. So not only will it tell you all resources on your claimed island, it will also tell you which of those resources you yourself have already depleted for that day. So that's actually really awesome to hear. If you have a really sweet island that has all you want, it'll tell you exactly. If you may have forgot for some reason, it'll tell you if you've depleted that or not. So that's awesome to hear. Anyways, that's pretty much it. Orion's got a lot of good stuff for us for the Arc region. It's one of my favorite places since its release. It's only been getting better and better, so I'm really glad to hear these updates. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below, and that wraps it up for the video. If you liked it, hit that like button. If you are not subscribed yet and you want to stay updated on all things RuneScape, especially the game jam reveals, then you want to hit that subscribe button and stay up to date, my dogs. Anyways, I appreciate you watching. I am out. Peace.